can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? An honest day's work.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Than actually selling the things to take care of themselves.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
House elves are Wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
What I like about Jasper Trout is that he's shifty and
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along. Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here...
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where were
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio! Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not...
Using that girl as bait? No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless.
Revelio.
He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him? We'll need some stocks after our visit.
I never get lost, me. Always got me wits about me. You find yourself roaming the land like a little...
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them what
Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Curious Totalis. Revelio.
Yes, of course it was a different model.
I raised Rockford more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
When we're done here, I'm
Revelio.
But, hey. I wouldn't go back to Pittapon Ford if they was giving out galleons.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. There are some trouble. They need to
Oi.
remind them that we're still running things.
Did I? Proper illegal man. My own mother couldn't have done a better job. Proper cool.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Revelio.
So full of themselves. Suppose that's what we're counting on, innit? Nothing even worth
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he can.
Curious Totalis.
Get back in the sponsor!
Somewhere. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my home.
Over here. I need your help.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something. My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Revelio. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
It won't.
Mr. Tallis.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hand.
Revelio.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Let's go there! Stop!
Expulso!
Didn't think anyone would be daft enough to sneak up on...
I found a Dirical then.
We had that Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. This is a bust. We had plans for that hippogriff you stole. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus!
Bombarda! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! One less foul hulking brute.
Travel broadens the mind.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Why is this door locked? Revelio! Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle. One down, 2 to go.
Confringo!
There must be something around here I can climb.
Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Success. Revelio. In theory, they're protected.
Bombardo. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombardo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Bombardo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo!
Let's hope you stay here this time.
Incendio! Bombardo! Confringo!
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Off on another adventure, are we?
But if you don't fill up too much, you can actually go further. In your big lift. Light, and you'll be
trial when I see one. Confringo!
Student from the town! Ranrock will unite us!
I don't have time for this.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. I should investigate. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.